Hello, my name is John Lee. I'm a spiritual director here at Center of the Heart. I'm a second generation Chinese American. My parents immigrated here from China. I grew up in Evansville, Indiana. I am an ordained Presbyterian minister of the Word and Sacrament. I'm also a Buddhist practitioner and a Taoist practitioner. In working with difference for me, this is something that is both fundamental to my identity, but also something that I see as a great gift and usually eager to find out what arises when differences meet one another. I didn't always have this opinion when I was younger, particularly growing up in a place where I was a person of color that was out of the mainstream. I was the one who was different, and everyone else clearly saw that. I stood out and felt alienated. A lot of this time growing up, I felt anger, resentment, guilt, shame even, and would want to get rid of what these differences are, how much I would have given when I was younger at certain points to be just like everyone else. And I think there's a certain instinct in each one of us that really longs for that, to fit in so that it's easier, so that we feel more secure. But as I've gotten older, I've realized that the differences that make me who I am are things and experiences and aspects of who I am I don't think I would ever give away. Even sometimes going from resentment and anger to being prideful, rebellious even with my differences, knowing that it would make other people uncomfortable sometimes was power. But as the pendulum would swing, I'm in this realization in my own life now that there's something more here, and particularly engaging difference is both invigorating, but it recreates myself even. In Walt Whitman's poem, Song of Myself, number 51, he has this line in it, which kind of points me to this truth, which he says, I am large, I contain multitudes. For myself, I know that there are multitudes of differences. Some of them collide even within my own being. Some of them I still wrestle with. They show up in different ways. But the more that I am able to know myself, trust myself in seeing all of this and holding all of this, much like a multifaceted jewel being held up to the light, the possibility of these differences coexisting, but then also co-creating something new in me as well. This is the gift that I see, particularly in engaging differences, that there is something that is co-created in the possibility as well. No longer is it a threat or a place of pride necessarily anymore, but it can be something where this last aspect, particularly within Taoism, where we talk about forgetting ourselves so that something else may emerge and that we may participate in that, is something that is both humbling as well as deeply human. I look forward to engaging and talking with you more about differences, how we navigate that, but also what are the multitudes that both you have within yourself and that now will come forward as we engage one another in this great diversity and plurality that we exist in as well.